Hey, welcome to another session of Wing Chun. Snow's melted. It's a nice day. Gonna come out and do a video. Okay. I mentioned that I'm gonna harp about the problems of Wing Chun that a lot of Wing Chun practitioner doesn't seem to understand. Is how to apply the Wing Chun. I know we teach you in the curriculum Silim Tao. And the Silim Tao is to, strengthen your base so that you know where the power comes from. And people just then now stop learning Chamkyu. And they go out and they think that this is all of Wing Chun. They run up to something and they just go like this. They run up to something and they stand there like a statue and they just do this. Apparently they've been watching too many Yip Man movies. That is just unrealistic. We teach you how to root and to get into your stance so that you know how power is generated. But in Chamkyu, we teach you how to move. Yes, it's searching for the bridge. It's called Chamkyu. But really, to look for the bridge, you gotta go to look. You gotta move to look. And nobody seems to know how to move in Wing Chun. They don't know. We do the drills to advance the turn, but they don't get it. And they just become this statue. I don't know why. It's not a statue, please. When you spar with somebody outside of Wing Chun class, you are allowed to move. Outside of a Wing Chun class, you are allowed to do other things. So Wing Chun is really, really there for a distance against somebody that is really close to you, like literally this close. So when you're this close, you are not in Wing Chun range. You're in punching range and kicking range. So when someone is in this range, you are allowed to do other things other than Wing Chun. Because none of these things are going to work because they are just too far away. So the other thing is the statue. Yes, we teach you to root and be like this when you are punching. What do I mean by when you are punching? I mean like when you're making contact with the other person and your punches are landing. And that second, that 1 second when that one punch is landing, yes, you need to have this base. You need to be firmly planted, your spine being straight so that you can deliver these punches. If you're like crooked like this and you try to punch, we believe that you cannot generate your body weight to the other person. So doesn't mean that you should be like this entire time.
Stay in your stance. Don't break your structure.
And doesn't mean that the entire time you are like this so that you're going to get hit because you're a stationary target. So when we say don't retreat, stand up straight to punch, we don't mean that you need to do it 24/7 and do the statue. You are allowed to run, to evade. Your hand's gonna give up on you. So if you're like this and you're fighting and then you see a punch coming like this, and the punch is coming, your hands have already failed, duck, evade, retreat. Okay, but people that I don't know for whatever reason, they just stand there like this, and a blind man can close his eyes and punch you because you're just a stationary target. And they don't even know how to shift. So, very, very sad because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's wrong with their legs. They don't know how to shift. They don't know how to move. And they don't know how to apply Wing Chun. So how do you apply it? It's 1 second here, Wing Chun. Then you go back into regular fighting. Whatever that regular fighting to you is. So we're just gonna call it punching, okay? So how you can use actual Wing Chun is you need to just be free. When you're sparring, do whatever, do your boxing and punching. Do your boxing and punching this far away until that 1 second. And I like to use the peekaboo method of Tyson. Guys are usually bigger than I am. So you're down here. You're down here. So it's very hard for him to reach me because he's tall and he got to reach low. Once he reach low, then I come up and I do 1, 2 Wing Chun, and then I go back into regular punching. Then when you go back to regular punching, you do 1, 2 Wing Chun, and then you go back into regular fighting. You go back to your regular fighting when they're far away. And when that situation comes up, where he comes towards you, and you move up that half a step, you're fighting here, you're far away. When he comes towards you, you move up that half step, and you go 1, 2, and then you go back into regular fighting. Obviously, assuming that 1, 2 didn't hit. Obviously, if that 1, 2 hits, then you can do whatever you like. You can do an elbow, whatever you like. But none of this, that's in a movie. So that is where you apply Wing Chun in the real world, is regular fighting, and then 1, 2 Wing Chun, and then regular fighting. All regular fighting, and then 1, 2 Wing Chun, and back to regular fighting. I hope you get it. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye.